second. Body the wrong when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm ty&shy. The man, Thomas, making waves in the baseball world right now after homering in 8 straight games. A major league record shared by Dale Long, Don Mattingly, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's got a chance. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, the man, Thomas. He's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Theo Gillen up next for the Mariners. That one at triple digits. Thomas, the home run derby champ from earlier this season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
1 out, bases empty. That's out to center field. Teal has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Two down, bases empty. Fernando Chacin up next for the Mariners. Foul ball there. Chacin with a homer in his last game. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And next for New York, the man, Thomas. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
New inning getting started, and here's the veteran outfielder, Herschel Humphreys. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Chris Williamson stands in now and watches strike 1. No score here in the second.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In the air, right side of the infield. Kurtz should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Josue De Paula. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Thomas back to work. Right through there for a strike. Thomas, a 6'2" righty, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Strike two.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now, here is Steven Tan. And a foul ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Runner at second here, 1 gone. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And gone. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 3-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
That one at triple digits.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. He goes down looking.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Gillen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit." Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
On the ground to the left, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His 23rd of the year. It's 3-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
And here's the catcher, Chris Williamson. First time up was a pop out. Foul ball. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Out to short, Witt. Throws to first, and that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 3 and the Mariners 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And a quick out, number 1. Alvin Harris, the next to hit. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Tan now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Santiago. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Thomas back to work. Carew leading things off and takes a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Bench gets under it, and that is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. Caught him looking for the K.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
That one at triple digits.
So many, you know, kids growing up, when you watch baseball on a Saturday, it was the New York Yankees. Now you have baseball on every single day. But I think, you know, there's a generation that became Yankee fans because they were often the team on television.
Yankees up by 3. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. 3 up, 3 down that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mariners 2. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7. And now for Seattle, Fernando Chacín. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Herschel Humphreys now at the plate. Humphreys having a lot more success on the road this season. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Chris Williamson digs in now. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning. We go to the 8th. And now Josue DePaula. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Harris in the box again. Takes a strike. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
105 miles per hour to finish him off. And stepping in for the Mariners, Steven Tan. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some brawn and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1. That one in triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the... Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ronnie Enriquez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
The runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. Thomas, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Now a step off to third.
Got him on the tag.
Russell Perez on to try and close it out. So 2 down. Fernando Chacin up next for the Mariners. 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Santiago. And that'll do it. Thomas was outstanding at the plate in this ball game and turned in a solid pitching performance, too.
mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love and hate it, no matter the situation. Why? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, get lost angles, I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave the first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. Like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on the 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. That's it. That's it.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. The man, Thomas, now at 9 straight games with a home run, which is a new Major League record. Been incredible to follow, and we'll see if he can make it to double digits in this one, partner.
Yeah, this is like a video game. I mean, just unconscious at the plate right now, and you wonder if he's going to get a pitch to hit. Who wants their name to go in the record books with this guy? But, you know, when you're doing something this special, I don't think it's a bad thing if this guy hits one off of you.
A video game? Wait, what? So 2 down, the man, Thomas, stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his team...
And a base hit. Now here is Evan Carter. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Save in second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. It's kind of tough.
Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that'll do it. That one ripped. That's back. Nabs it, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. In now is the Yankees DH, the man Thomas. Fuentes back to work. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
This my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna change for nobody.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sport.
Right side, and this should do it. And that is the ball game. Thomas had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers. The man Thomas, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. Now it's the veteran outfielder, David Brennan. Ground ball left side. To first, and a quick out number 1. One out, base is empty. Craig Burks next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Quezada makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Kyle Outlaw, the next to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. So a man at first. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Rich Whitman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
3-3-3.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Warren Kern. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. 1 gone, runner at first. The man, Thomas, stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. The Yanks could definitely use a win here with the end of the regular season approaching. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! And they jump out front. It's 2-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And we're back. And now it's going to be Sergio Nivar. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lunging, but can't bring it in. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a changeup and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And stepping in for the Rays, Chet Williams. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Ground ball could be two. Santiago tossed to second, and they'll just get the one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Craig Burks. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Kyle Outlaw. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And there's a hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. That's out to center field. Schaefer sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. We are tied at 2. Mark McCray next to hit for the Rays. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Alex Freeland.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And stepping in for the Rays, Chet Williams. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Grabs it barehanded, and that's a nice play to end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Rays 3 and the Yankees 2. 1 out, bases empty.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the atlas. Past tense, maneuver through your has-beens. I'm laughing.
Out towards right center field. Brennan makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, David Brennan. And he takes it himself for the out. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Craig Burks.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went, oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Soft contact in the air. Awesome play there. And now the DH, Rich Whitman. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Warren Kern. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Back for more from the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Mark McCray. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Sergio Nivar next to hit for the Rays. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
At the plate, Alex Freeland. On the ground to short. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes into third. He's in there.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter, David Brennan. In the air, left field. Quezada on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the flyout. And now the center fielder, Craig Burks. And here it comes. A swing and a soft liner. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
That to right. Bench has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Two outs, runner at first. Next to bat will be the Rays' 4-hitter, Rich Whitman.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Romo makes the catch, and that is that. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner. No outs, runners at first and second.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And a base hit right there. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full.
New pitcher on here, Roger Villegas. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Evan Carter stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So they're all loaded up. And now the right fielder, Carson Benj. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jairo Iriarte preparing to come on if needed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back in the Bronx, here's the third baseman, Warren Kern. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Line drive. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. One down. Next to hit, Mark McCray. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, nobody on. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sergio Nivar. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Alex Freeland. Ripped to short. On to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Chet Williams next to hit for the Rays. That one to first. And that chance handled. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. David Brennan getting ready to hit. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they lead at 8-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, the man Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Craig Burks. This one in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Kyle Outlaw next to hit for the Rays. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bench. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So 2 down. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Rich Whitman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Romo right there to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the Yankees 3. We go to the 9th. Now the 3rd baseman, Warren Kern. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
Now batting.
So up next, Mark McCray. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. There's a swing and a drive. Quezada going back. And it is gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 9-4. 1 out, base is empty. Sergio Nivar next to hit for the Rays. Lined into right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 was a home run. No errors, and nobody left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the shortstop, the man, Thomas. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 9-5. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The Yankees looking to... Now it's the right fielder, Carson Benj. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first.